What's up, guys? Spiritual Lemonade back with another video. It's been a while, and I know that I said I was going to try and get this out by the end of January. It is already almost the end of February, and my previous Ethel Cain reaction to Perverts went crazy. You guys loved that video and got several requests. I said that if I got enough requests in the comment section, I would run this one back. I have heard Preacher's Daughter before, but we're going to be doing a little bit of a deep dive. I was told to kind of give a little breakdown of each song as we go and read about it. So I've listened to it all the way through before, but I have not gone back and looked at what the meanings of each song is. And the website that I found that goes song by song, it's like one or two songs at a time. So like the first two songs and then a explanation, then the next one, and you get the idea. So that's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna just one shot this, no editing on this video probably. Gonna try and get this out as quick as possible. It is an hour and 15 minutes, so it is a long album. It's 13 songs. Let's get right into this first song, Family Tree intro. Boom. Let's pull the lyrics up too.
These crosses all over my body.
So good.
Remind me of who I used to be. Then Christ, forgive these bones I'm hiding. I'm not run successfully.
Man. So we are going to break down each song, just going off the website, but also I will give my thoughts here and there. So first off, obviously, she is focusing a lot on the importance of a mother, because we'll get deeper into this, I feel like, in this project. But the story of Ethel Cain, some of it's a story, some of it's what she actually went through. But obviously she's the preacher's daughter. The preacher, her dad kind of abused her from what I understand. So she's focusing a lot on the importance of a mother. A mother is a very special thing. These crosses all over my body remind me of who I used to be. And Christ, forgive these bones that I'm hiding, the skeletons that you have in your closet. And even though she's trying to hide them, it's not working. Everyone still sees all of the bones that she's trying to hide. I'm really liking the lyrics, the writing. She's always a really good songwriter. I just love her lyrics. And her voice is incredible as well.
Jesus can always reject his father, but he cannot escape his mother's blood. He'll scream and try to wash it off of his fingers, but he'll never escape what he's made up of.
Okay, so obviously I didn't preface this, but I am a Christian, so this is going to be me listening to it as a Christian. And there are going to be times like this one where I'm going to struggle a little bit with kind of coming to an understanding of the lyrics. Like I obviously understand what the lyrics are saying here. It's whether or not I can fully agree with them or not. Jesus can always reject his father, which is true. That is true. He was sent on this earth and he was tempted and tried. He had the option to basically reject his father and his father's plans. But he still went on the cross and died for us, but he cannot escape his mother's blood. So I feel like maybe that's also tying into temptation as well. He can't escape the actual thought and feeling of temptation because he is partially human as well, his mother's blood. He'll scream and try and wash it off his fingers, but he'll never escape what he's made up of. See, that's kind of where I'm not sure if I fully agree. I'm not sure why. I'd have to kind of wrestle with that a little bit more. But let's keep going. I like this guitar right here. Yeah, definitely sounds like a intro song. Obviously, it was the intro, but it sounds like it could be at the start of a really good movie. Next up, we got American Teenager, and then after that is when we'll get into the like little breakdown of the first two songs. So let's get right into this one. Again, love the guitar.
So maybe it was his fault. Another red heart taken by the American dream. And I feel you there in the middle of the night when the lights go out and I'm all alone out here. Say what you want, but say it like you mean it with your fist for once. A long cold war with your kids in the front. Just give it one more day, then you're done. I do what I want, crying in bleachers and I said it was fun. I don't need anything from anyone. It's just not my year, but I'm all good now.
Yeah, I really love this song. This is definitely one of the ones that I have played more than once since listening to the album for the first time. I have only listened to this album through one time, and I did go back and I watched Anthony Fantano's review of this project, and I know he had a little bit of an issue with the vocals being so reverbed and kind of echoey, and I have no problem. I think it actually sounds really good the way that the vocals are mixed and everything. And an interesting side note, I don't know if this is true or not, or why they are so reverbed and all that, but it has like almost, obviously the style is kind of folk, kind of a little bit on this song, but it kind of also sounds like it's mixed a little bit similar to a worship song would be, because worship is a genre of music, where the vocals are almost always very, like, more reverb than normal, more delay and echo on the vocal chain as well. So I don't know if there's any tie into that as well, because she is talking about religion a lot in this project. Just an interesting thought. I don't know if it's correct or not, but let's keep going. Okay, so now we are going to talk about the first two songs. There's probably way better sources out there to get a more specific breakdown. This was the first one, and I don't want the video to be like 2 or 3 hours long, so we're going to hopefully keep it as short as possible, but also get as much details out as we can. Here we get all the background. In Family Tree, American Teenager, these songs are suggestive of a strict religious upbringing, abuse, and generational trauma, all set in patriotic southern town. Patriotic southern town somewhere. It's 1991 in the fictional Shady Grove, Alabama, so it is in Alabama. 10 years after the death of Ethel's father, the town preacher. An American Teenager, she starts to notice the darkness in her surroundings, particularly after the neighbor's brother dies in the military. So that is when she said the neighbor's kid came home in a box, but he wanted to go, so maybe it was his fault. That's what that's relating to. So now that brings us to a house in Nebraska. Let's get it. I also meant to say this as well. Sorry, I keep pausing. But definitely a totally different sound than Perverts. Perverts was pretty much 90% instrumental, very ambient drone. That's the genre I believe it is. And kind of in the beginning of this song right here, where we have the dark piano, you can kind of see how this, how she could go from this being a full fleshed out like folk, full of lyrics and everything, totally different vibe. You could see how she went from this to Perverts. There was some influence there with the piano, but I like it.
Labored breaths and bed sores, sing it to me all day long. When the aching sound of silence used to be your favorite song. You and me against the world. You were my man and I your girl. We had nothing except each other. You were my whole world. Then the day came, and you were up and gone. And I still call home that house in Nebraska, where we found each other on a dirty mattress on the second floor.
Her voice sounds so good. Like, literally, I could crank this all the way up, blast it through the headphones. I need to hear this, like, blasted in my car. Like, it's just so good. It won't sound too sharp or anything, turned all the way up. It'll sound good either way, but her vocals are so good.
While the world was empty, save you and I. Where you came and I left, and you left and I cried. Where you told me even if we died tonight that I'd die yours. These dirt roads are empty, the ones we paved ourselves. Your mama calls me sometimes to see if I'm doing well. And I lie to her and say that I'm doing fine, when really I'd kill myself to hold you one more time. And it hurts to miss you, but it's worse to know that I'm the reason you won't come home. But I still call home that house in Nebraska, where we found.
I mean, I feel like maybe some of you wouldn't pick up on it. I can pretty much get the gist of what the song is actually about, and we'll go deeper into it after this is over. But the writing is just so good, and it's telling such a good, detailed story. I mean, I picked up on what it's actually about, but
On a dirty mattress on the second floor. While the road was empty, feel so alone. I feel so alone out here.
I like the little addition of that fuzzy kind of static sound in the background. Just kind of giving a little bit of ambience to the track, because without it, I feel like it would sound a little more thin than it does. Like it sounds really full and vibrant. So it's almost like a nice little texture added to the track, and I appreciate that.
And I feel so alone without you. I'm so alone out here. I feel so alone. I feel so alone. I'm so alone out here without you, baby.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that song, I feel like I picked up on it. I would feel like a lot of you guys would pick up on it too, just because of how well the writing was. But this song is about Ethel reminiscing about her first love. I wouldn't have known this. You guys probably wouldn't either. Willoughby Tucker. I don't know who that is. Who had left town before the album starts. So she's talking about someone that she loved, moved away, and is reminiscing about that person. So that brings us to the next song, Western Nights, and then we're gonna listen to Family Tree, Hard Times, and then we got another breakdown segment.
He's never looked more beautiful on his Harley in the parking lot.
I like her description in this song and the previous one of calling a guy beautiful. I think that's very different, and I kind of like it. It's pretty fire.
Breaking into the ATMs, sleeping naked when it gets too hot. I watched him show his love through shades of black and blue. Sudden fights at the bar across the But the neighborhood keeps getting smaller and smaller. All starved out when the money's paper thin. All that's left are your walls, and you'll die there. I should have known that there's no getting in. Trouble's always gonna find you, baby. But so will I. Crying only because I'm happy. Hold me across every state line. I'm never gonna leave you, baby. Even if you lose what's left of your mind. 'Cause you know I'll still be right behind you. Riding through all these western nights. Through these western nights. Crying in the light of the TV static. I'll still be alright. Clinging on to you like some love blind addict. I'll be screaming your name past the gas stations, trailing down the interstate. Please don't love how I need you, and know that one day you and I could be okay.
Ooh, the piano here. Okay, so that song was about a guy named Logan. I don't know the website, I don't know the source that they're getting the names of these characters from, because it obviously doesn't say in the song, but the character Logan, a Harley driving, trouble causing, shady character, he's painted as not the best guy in the song. He's killed in a police shootout during a bank robbery. That's what Western Nights was about. That brings us to the next one, Family Tree. So the Family Tree intro, I believe, is what it was called. I think maybe that's the intro to this one, because it's going to start off with some of the same lyrics. Let's get it.
These crosses all over my body
Yep.
remind me of who I used to be. Give myself up to him an offering. Let him make a woman out of me. I'm just a child, but I'm not above violence. My mama raised me better than that.
Okay, so we're going to get more into this after, but so this is not... My initial thoughts was her talking about religion itself. These crosses all over my body remind me of who I used to be, give myself up to him in offering. So that is talking about the abuse that she went through, not not the religion itself. Let's keep going.
When the preacher talks, that man demands his silence. And Daddy said shoot first and run and don't look back. So take me down to the river.
tone shift is crazy.
Take the noose off, wrap it tight around my head. They say heaven hath no fury like a woman's scorn. And baby, hell don't scare me, I've been times before. So take me down to the river and bathe me clear. Put me on the back of your white horse.
I love what's going on in the instrumental here too, like these weird alien-esque kind of noises going on in the background. I don't know what specifically it is, if it's an instrument or sound effects. But then the lyrics, I mean, what she's talking about is super sad, but
All the way to the shadow, as you wash all over my head. These crosses all over my body. Remind me of who I used to be. And Christ, forgive these bones I've been hiding. And the bones I'm about to leave. Yeah, take me down to the river, bathe me clean. Put me on the back of the horse to ride all the way to the chapel. Let you wash all over me. Yeah.
that bass is crazy too. Alright, we got Hard Times up next. Then we'll talk about it.
sky, I'll make pretend. 'Cause I hate this story where happiness ends and dies with you. I thought good guys get to be happy. I'm not happy. I am poison in the water and unhappy. A little girl who needs her daddy real bad. In the corner on my birthday, you watch me dancing right there in the grass. I was too young to notice that some types of love could be bad.
Dang, I was too young to notice some types of love could be bad. That's crazy.
And I'd be like you, doing all of the things that you do, and I still do, and that scares me. I'm tired, still tied to me. Too tired to move, too tired to leave. I'm tired, still tied to me. It's just the way you are. I'm tired, too tired to leave. I'm tired, still tied to me. Too tired to move, too tired to leave. I'm tired, still tied to me. Please can I sleep tonight? I'm tired, too tired to leave. I'm tired, still tied to me.
Man, that is definitely, all these songs have been super like deep, super heavy, and I feel like this is the heaviest one so far, at least lyrically. Yeah, just I'm tired of you, too tired to leave. I'm still tired of you, still tied to me, too tired to move and too tired to leave. Like that kind of wrestling with the fact that I'm pretty sure this whole song is about her dad, and the abuse that he put her through. And, you know, sometimes it's hard to look back and think of, like, when she was so innocent. Let me go back and find the lyric exactly. Yeah, I was too young to notice some types of love could be bad, so the love that she thought he had for her was good, but it ended up being bad. Praying I'd be like you, doing all the things that you do, and I still do, and that scares me. It's just a lot of, like, really crazy lyrics. Sad that she had to go through that. It says right here, they obviously, like I was saying before, hard times and family tree, revisit the family trauma, particularly confronting the sexual abuse Ethel endured from her father. And then at the end, obviously, Ethel runs away from home. And that brings us into the next song, Thoroughfare. 10 minutes long, okay. Gotta lock in.
You fell in love with America when you were 12 years old. And by 17, you knew you had to see it all. You loved your dad and the love he had for your mother, so you had to get out and go chasing that sweet call.
Got the harmonica. Okay, Bob Dylan.
I met you there in Texas somewhere on the thoroughfare, on the side of the road, in some torn up clothes, with a pistol in my pocket. I didn't trust no one, but you said, baby, don't run, I'll take you anywhere. So I hopped right in, out of luck to spin, and at least your truck beats walking. And you said, hey, do you wanna see the West with me? 'Cause love's out there and I can't leave it be.
Definitely feels a lot like some country accents and country influence in this one, in the instrumental, but also just the way that she's kind of, there's just a little twang to her voice right here.
Honey, love's never meant much to me. Oh, but I'll come with you if you're sure it's what you need. So we made off for California to find your lover, driving day and night in every small town diner. Saw our faces at least once or twice, but in these motel rooms I started to see you differently. Oh, 'cause for the first time since I was a child, I could see a man who wasn't angry. And he said, it's been a long damn time since I left Florida. No one left to leave and no one left to love. But now that I met you, I finally know just where I'm headed. And we found heaven and time, where your western sunshine met my deep southern wet. And you got lost in it, and yet you found yourself hard pressed for it and sweating. You said, hey, do you wanna see the West with me? 'Cause love's out there and I can't leave it be.
That right there, that phrase is super country.
And I said, honey, said, end of the line, we finally reached the edge. After all this time, I didn't find my love, but I still made it this far without it. And then you turned to me instead, and to me deep, and said, well maybe not, 'cause look at what I've got. You might not be my love, but baby, I doubt it. And you said, hey, do you wanna see the worst of me? 'Cause love's out there, and I can't leave it be. And I said, honey,
Drums here.
love's never meant that much to me. Oh, but I'll come with you if you're sure it's what you need. With all of your dumb luck is the only place I think I'd ever wanna be.
Okay, here's the folk side of this. Oh my word. Pretty sure she self-produced most of this so far. The ones that I've checked, everything's been produced by her, so shout out to that, because the production is fire. The production is helping tell the story. What's that term for riffing in like jazz? Is it scatting? I don't know if that's the term, but it kind of sounds like that's what she's doing here. Okay, so Thoroughfare wandering along the side of the highway after Ethel ran away from home. She meets Isaiah. Again, don't know where in the song it didn't say that. But apparently she meets the next character, Isaiah, who offers her a ride from Texas to California. And from there, they start a relationship. That brings us to Gibson Girl. Let's get into it.
You wanna love me right now? You wanna get alone with me? You wanna get my clothes off and hurt me? You came alone to me from however far away, asking me to know how now. You're always sad. Black leather and dark glasses. Pour in another while I shake my ass. It's cold-blooded, so it takes more time to bleed. Obsession with the money, addicted to the drugs. Says he's in love with my body, that's why he's fucking that up. And then he says to me, baby, if it feels good, then it can't be bad.
Total line.
Or I can be immoral in a stranger's love. And if you want it good, downright iconic, something you want that only you can have. You wanna fuck me right now? You wanna see me on my knees? You wanna rip these clothes off and hurt me? And if you hate me, please don't tell me. Just let the lights be all over me.
Alright, so that is the end of Gibson Girl. As soon as Isaiah and Ethel get back to California, Isaiah begins to sell her into prostitution and then feeds her drugs. And that brings us to the next song, Ptolemaea. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But let's get into this one.
I followed you in. I was with you there. I invited you in. Twice I did. You liked that too much. But not like I do. Not like I do. It takes all you love. I gave you, need you, love you, love you, love you, love you, saw you, love you, gave you, need you, love you, love you, love you, love you, saw you, love you, gave you, need you, love you, love you, love you, love you, saw you.
I gotta pause right here. This is what Ethel Cain did so well in Perverts, is really make you feel like you're experiencing what she would, like, kind of is trying to, convey with the lyrics. This one is kind of, I'm gonna just spoil the meaning of this song right here. So after she took the drugs from Isaiah, this is her under the influence of drugs and starts to feel the full effect of the abuse and darkness that she's been through. And literally right here, right off the bat, you almost feel like you're taking the drugs as well. Just from the vibe. Even the iron still fears the rot. So, basically, I guess, in a sense, rust as well. The iron, something so strong, still fears the fact that it can still wear away and fade away. That's interesting. I think that's what she's trying to say right there. again, definitely can see how she went from this to her next album that dropped this year. Very interesting, like ambient kind of stuff going on in the background again. Also, kind of introducing a real, like, screamy kind of rock vocal as well towards the end of that song. What one? We're on August Underground now. So going from her under the influence of the drugs that Isaiah gave her in the last song, now Ethel tries to escape from Isaiah, but he catches her in the woods and murders her. There's no lyrics for this one. Maybe it's just instrumental. I don't know. Oh wait, I don't know if I said tries to murder her, or if he does end up murdering her in this. Ooh, that transition was crazy. I was wondering, I was like, how are they getting, like, the fact that she was murdered in that song, but then at the end, obviously, you hear the gunshot. And then, yeah, that is, again, no lyrics needed, and it's still super heavy. Televangelism up next. It's getting a little distorted. Okay, just in case it transitions, there wasn't anything to talk about on the website that I'm looking at here for this song. Going into the next song, which I feel like maybe this song as well kind of has to do with it. But it's after Ethel ascends to heaven. She makes peace with her past family and lovers, including Willoughby, the guy that we were talking about at the beginning of the album that she loved and never stopped loving. So I feel like televangelism was kind of the intro to that as well. Very kind of feeling like you're ascending into heaven piano right here. Yeah, nice transition. Sun-bleached flies.
Sun-bleached flies sitting in the window sill, waiting for the day they escape. They talk all about their money and how their babies are always changing while they're breathing in the poison of the pain. What I wouldn't give to be in church this Sunday, listening to the choir so heartfelt, all singing, God loves you.
So this here as well, I'm not too sure if I agree with. But obviously this is just what she feels, and obviously I can't discredit the writing. Like, just because I don't agree with it doesn't make it any less of a good story or true to what she feels. So let's keep going.
So I said fine, 'cause that's how my daddy raised me. If they strike once, then you just hit them twice as hard. But in the end, if I bend under the weight that they gave me, then this heart would break and fall as twice as far. We all know how it goes. The more it hurts, the less it shows. But I still feel like they all know. That's why I can never go back home. And I spend my life watching it go by from the sidelines. And God, I tried, but I think it's about time I put up a fight. But I don't mind, 'cause that's how my daddy raised me. If they strike once, then you just hit them twice as hard. But I always knew that in the end, no one was coming to save me, so I just prayed. And I keep praying and praying and praying. If it's meant to be, then it will be. So I'm heading there.
I love like the violin or something. It's some kind of stringed instrument right here. Kind of brings also that folk vibe back. I like it. back.
By the highway, out on the edge of town, dancing with the windows open. I can't let go when something's broken. It's all I know, and it's all I want now.
Alright, last song, Strangers. This is where Ethel says goodbye to her mother. And also, she will address Isaiah as well in this song. So, closer. Let's get right into this one. I love the inclusions of these like old, I believe, at least in Perverts, the clips that she had taken from sermons back in like the 70s or 80s on like a cassette tape or something. I don't know if this is from the same kind of series or whatever, but I love that she kind of pulls from those and introduces some interesting concepts and kind of brings in religion as well with it. Because it is true, like God tells us that there is death with our sin, but then we find in scripture that also, you know, if we give our life to him, there's eternal life for us. So you kind of have to choose, but let's keep going.
So cold, thinking back to what I was always told. Don't talk to strangers or you might fall in love. Freezer, but you're sweet divine. You devour like smoke, bovine hide. How funny, I never considered myself tough. You're so handsome, walking over to me now. I tried to be good, am I no good? Am I no good?
So this is her addressing Isaiah, I believe, right here.
I know God, with my memory restricted to a Polaroid and evidence. I just wanted to be yours. Can I be yours? Can I be yours? Just tell me I'm yours. If I'm turning in your stomach and I'm making you feel sad.
think Winn-Dixie is like it's not a gas station. Maybe it's more like a grocery store, but on the side of a milk carton, the missing children kind of thing going on there.
We'll make love in the red night. You forget some strange delight. I'm happier here 'cause he told me I should be loud. You're so handsome when I'm all over you. I'm all over you. I try to be good. I'm not good. I'm no good. I'm no good with my memory restricted to a Polaroid and evidence. I just want to be yours tonight, be yours tonight, be yours. Just tell me I'm yours. If I'm turning in your stomach, I'm making you feel sad. I'm making you feel sad. Phoned you just to tell you that I made it real far, and that I never blamed you for loving me the way you did while you were torn apart. I would do it with you there. Don't think about it too hard, you'll never sleep a wink at night again. Don't worry about me and these green eyes, mama, just know that I love you. I'll see you when you get here.
Man, so she's talking from up in heaven. Mama, just know that I love you, and I'll see you when you get here. And that's how it ends. Is crazy. This is definitely top tier concept albums right here. Kendrick Lamar has two of some of the best concept albums out there, and when I heard this for the first time, I was like, man, this is really cool, and I'm glad that I came back and revisited the actual storyline of everything, because it makes a lot of the songs make a lot more sense with the actual story that's going on. I didn't pick up on the fact that there were different characters the first listen, and I really just appreciate how Ethel expressed herself. She didn't hold anything back in these songs, and while maybe I don't agree with some certain things that she touched on specifically about religion and her interpretation of it, I still really think this is a great album. Very sad to hear some of the things that she went through, whether some of it's just part of a story that she's telling, or if it did actually happen to her. I appreciate all the production as well. She produced almost every single song, if not every single song, on her own. And yeah, I'm excited. I didn't say this at the beginning of the video, but part of the reason I didn't get this reaction out is because I was almost thinking about waiting until the vinyl dropped and do a vinyl reaction. Not gonna do that though. Although I didn't get the pre-order, but my local record store for Record Store Day, I think, is gonna get Ethel Cain's Preacher's Daughter on vinyl for me, and I'll pick it up on April 12th, I think, is Record Store Day. If they didn't, then I'm still gonna buy it no matter what. I've been waiting for this vinyl, and I want Perverts on vinyl as well. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I am sure in one of my vinyl update videos you guys can see me kind of talk about that in there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. The link will be in the description if you want to go follow Ethel Cain. Go listen to Preacher's Daughter. Link is in the description. Go be fruitful. Let's go.